Bitcoin SV truly is a low-positioned coin with the ticker BSV that has a current worth of $46.50 and a market capitalization of $909,303,373, which sort of basically is genuinely huge. Digital currencies for the most part have commonly lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which actually in a real sense is genuinely critical. These days, it's a resource class that essentially is significantly controlled and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, or so they fundamentally thought. Some huge venture banks even secure Bitcoin SV and kind of truly other digital currencies as a group to safeguard their resources under administration, against a running expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors in opposition to prevalent thinking. Presently, now is the ideal time to uncover our short, mid, and essentially long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BSV market that certainly depend on the readings of our especially sort of novel crypto unpredictability record that in every practical sense assists us with checking the market feeling and truly expect where in which the market plans to go, which is genuinely critical. At this point, the cost of Bitcoin SV in a real sense is $46.50. While the coin right now explicitly ends up at 50th spot in the truly in every practical sense, by and large positioning, which truly is genuinely huge. The said positioning fundamentally essentially is assessed based on the resources in every practical sense, genuinely present value that certainly is duplicated by its certainly current market capitalization, a recipe that fundamentally is applied all through every single monetary market, or so they especially thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients fundamentally get the most important information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in an unobtrusive way. It's likewise vital to basically consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading, which generally especially is genuinely huge, or so they generally thought. On November 17, the cost of Bitcoin SV especially was at $48.54 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in a real sense added up to 3.01%, which really is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on November 11, BSV basically was esteemed at $50.96, and that really intends that from that point forward, the cost truly has in a real sense vacillated by 0% in an unpretentious manner in an unobtrusive way. A month prior, on October 18, the market member laid out the cost of Bitcoin SV at $40.54. Thusly, the coin in every way that really matters has taken a 14.70% action to in a real sense arrive at its all things considered present standings, which generally is genuinely critical. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Bitcoin SV isn't the main sort of factor that we essentially consider while making the cost expectation in every practical sense, significant way. It's likewise vital to in every way that really matters, watch out for changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to have a reasonable perspective on where the market in a real sense is going, or so they thought. The examination of market capitalization by and large conveys equivalent significance in both digital currency and conventional business sectors, which truly is very critical in a significant manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology in a real sense is utilized to especially decide the genuinely generally position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which basically is very critical. Changes in market capitalization, especially genuinely sure or exceptionally negative, basically are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could truly be going, as well as the resources fundamentally certainly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both most certainly short and truly long-haul viewpoints. Or so they basically by and large thought in a huge manner. This truly beautiful specific pretty measurement in every practical sense, for the most part is likewise used to check the predominance of Bitcoin SV, corresponding to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which is genuinely huge. To by and large decide that by and large current market capitalization of BSV, we increase the circling supply, the boundary that will sort of be generally made sense of later by the truly kind of present worth of the cryptographic money under survey, lovely in opposition to mainstream thinking. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bitcoin SV remains at $909,303,373, which frames the reason for especially present extremely positioning was referenced before, which truly is very huge. Yesterday, on November 17, BSV had a market capitalization of $949,142,049. By and large keep going week, on November 11, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to truly was recorded at $996,203,630 when, Orsa the thought, Ursa the in every way that really matters, thought. A month prior, on October 18, the market worth of Bitcoin SV explicitly was surveyed to especially really be $781,068,184, Ursa the for the most part thought. Especially all-out supply considers the quantity of coins that essentially have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining in an extremely enormous way in an unobtrusive manner. These digital currencies can in every practical sense truly be utilized either for exceptionally dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers. This truly metric likewise figures the coins that fundamentally have been transitioned away from through the interaction called consuming, which for the most part is applied to control the expansion rate. At this point, the all-out supply of Bitcoin SV truly is laid out at 19,555,219 BSV, most certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. In conclusion, the circling supply is utilized to essentially certainly compute the market capitalization and generally evaluate the coin's fundamentally current remaining in the positions in an unobtrusive way. It signifies the extremely by and large measure of BSV that truly is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that certainly essentially are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown amazingly. It's by and large sort of commonly accepted that digital currencies that have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million fundamentally are the most reasonable for sort of long-haul venture, since they basically in every practical sense are generally genuinely liable to basically see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, conceivably many years. While keeping a sensible expansion rate, which basically is genuinely huge. At this point, Bitcoin SV essentially truly has a flowing stockpile of 19,555,219 coins in a sort of huge manner in an unpretentious manner. Over the genuinely beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BSV arrived at the place of $56,505,945, which actually in a real sense is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on November 17, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame truly remained at $70,997,915 in an unpretentious manner. 7 days prior, on November 11, how much BSV that was traded between market members certainly generally was assessed at $96,389,170 in an unpretentious manner. Presently comes the opportunity to basically sort of make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto instability file, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to in every practical sense predict the way that Bitcoin SV will in every practical sense follow over the in every way that really matters extremely next 1 to 5 years. Which basically is genuinely critical.